What's good, my viewers? This is the MRC, and welcome to a new Let's Play called SAS 4 Zombie Assault. Now, this one I really haven't been recommending any games, but this one I actually chose personally, and this game I've played on my Android device, and it's really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. It's actually pretty addicting, to be honest, and it's been out for a while. The people made it, which is Ninja Kiwi. They're known to make really good games like this. I mean, they made Balloons Tower Defense 4, and they came out with 5 recently, and same with SAS 2 and 3. I mean, yeah, they're really good game makers. I respect their updates. They update their games a lot. Yeah, they're a really good group of game makers. So I have not played on the PC version yet. I have only played on the mobile version on my Android device or my Nokia. So we're gonna make a new character here, and before I go into this, I want to explain a couple of stuff so any of you who haven't seen this game before can actually get a look at this, see what it's actually about. In the older SAS versions, you didn't have a choice to pick between these classes here, such as the Assault, the Medic, and the Heavy. You didn't have this in 2 or 3, I don't believe. In 3, I know for certain that you couldn't pick these. I played number 2 a couple times on the mobile version a long time ago. But yeah, so they added this select a class option, and it's really great. So I'm going to explain every class. So the first one right here is the Assault class, and basically it says right here, assault troops are used by the Federation when speed, surprise, and violence of action are required above all else. So they're basically like the high damage troop of the game, and they have a whole bunch of these really cool perks, and it's a good class. But next we're going to the Medic, which is my personal favorite. And basically, in addition to their deadly SAS training, a medic employs a number of fast and efficient means of human tissue repair. So basically, they're, as they sound like, they're a doctor or a medic, however you may call it, and you can heal yourself or heal other people, or there's other things that will happen in the future, because I've been in a medic on the mobile version before, and yeah, there's really cool perks once you get to a high level in any of these classes. So the last one right here is the Heavy, and basically heavy gunners' special skills make them ideal for delivering overwhelming force to enemy positions. So they're basically the juggernaut of the game. They squeeze in all that damage, and they also can provide a huge amount of damage with their SMGs, or their LMGs I meant. And but right now I actually want to choose the Medic, because the Medic can heal itself, and he can actually move pretty fast. So right here you can either get a random name or something else. My first random name was Stone. So I think I'm just gonna do MRC plays SAS. Alright, that's cool. Alright, so MRC plays SAS. Before we get into any type of battles, I just want to go over the different types of tabs you'll see once you reach the weapon menu. It's a little bit confusing. So the first tab, you'll go to weapons, and you'll have a sidearm and a primary. Now, depending on what class you have, you will have a different primary or a starter weapon. So because the medic weapon right here, its starter is a full auto SMG. It's called the LZLMP. So it's different for other classes. For the Assault, I believe you get an M16, and for the Heavy you get some sort of LMG. I don't remember the name. I think it might be a I don't really remember, but you also get the same sidearm, as you'll always get this for any type of class you'll get. So you'll have these two at first, and so when you go to armor, like the next tab is armor. And once you reach here, you have 5 different types of armor slots, and basically each armor slot is either a helmet, a vest, gloves, legs, or boots. And I'll talk about how you achieve weapons and armor once we get into a game. Next thing you'll see is the support tab. When you click that, you will it'll bring up these turrets, different types of turrets. It also brings up grenades you can buy with in-game money. But the thing here is you want to take a note that these really good turrets right here, it goes from the Techno Boom to the Zeus. These turrets are only available in the Strongboxes, which I'll explain in a minute. These can be found in Strongboxes. I'll tell you that in a minute. For grenades, same. You can find them in game. You can buy them. Same with these. Any of these three, but not these four. So, alright, so we have our equipment here. We have our weapons, our armor, and our support. So we have all that. So next we have our skills, and these are basically your perks in game. And these help you either become more stronger in game, or move fastly, or reload faster, or regain health a little bit quicker. Now, depending on what you pick, if you keep upgrading it, you'll have a stronger, like if you keep upgrading this, your health will go up by a lot. If you upgrade this, you'll go faster, simple. So these are all the perks in the game you'll get. But so far, that's really it for like tabs and stuff. You don't really need to worry about anything else. You have your single player and your multiplayer, but for right now, I just want to do a quick single player map to show you guys. As you can see, there are 7 different game modes, and each one of them is different. And the last one's always hardest, and Onslaught is really easy when you start out. Alright, so it says right here, the space station in orbit around Artis is under attack. People are turning into monsters and destroying the station from within. Hold off the attacks until your droid dropship can depart. So basically, you have to survive in this little space station place, and this part's really easy when you first start off. Excuse me. So basically, tell you in a sec once the screen loads up. Here we go. So your objective is to basically protect both of these gates right here as much as you can from the incoming hordes of zombies. When you first start out, it'll only be these little shambler zombies, and they're really easy to kill. You'll have to deal with them for about a minute or maybe 30 seconds. I don't know. This game mode lasts about 5 minutes, so it doesn't even take long to complete this. Same with the other ones, except for a couple of them, because some game modes actually take about 10 minutes to complete, which is not too long still, but some of them are time consuming. So yeah, this part's really easy, from about 30 seconds to minutes, just doing this. And you see a couple more zombies are spawning a little bit quicker. But yeah, so I really thought this game is, I mean, this is sort of like a horror game I was talking about. One horror game I really wanted to play, which was either Cry of Fear or Afraid of Monsters. I really wanted to try Afraid of Monsters, but for some reason the download wasn't working for me. I need to download Half-Life, and I haven't downloaded that yet. But it takes a while for Half-Life to download anyway. It takes about a couple hours, and I really don't want to wait a couple hours to let it download. I kind of want to do it when I have time, which is I have a little bit of time to do some stuff, but for right now, I'm kind of taking it a little bit easy. Because right now it's winter break, and I mean, I want to try to record as much as I can for this winter break so I can get a little bit catched up, but I'm doing what I can to get any type of content up. Alright, so in about another minute, I think, there should be a couple more zombies, or a little bit more elite zombies, or because right now it's just shamblers and spitters and a couple stalkers, and they're pretty weak. And then you got the bloaters. In case you didn't know, bloaters are like juggernauts, and they basically spawn out these worm things, and it's pretty nasty, but they're pretty tough in game. Oh yeah, I got the runners. Runners are fast zombies. This is sort of kind of similar to Left 4 Dead, you know, with the runners and the regular shambler zombies. Oh yeah, before I talk about anything else, this little box right here, this thing called a Strongbox, this basically determines if you'll get a weapon or not in game, because like I said before, you cannot get weapons from any sort of like store thing, and you have to find these weapons within the game, and they're only available through Strongboxes. So that's a little bit of a downfall in my opinion in this game, but I think it actually makes this game a lot more challenging. So I'm kind of okay with the game allowing us to find our own weapons, because I personally kind of enjoy that, to be honest. So I'm actually going to let him break through here, because I can't flank. I have to flank the shielders in order to kill him, because oh yeah, those shield guys, they're called shielders. Yeah, I think Ninja Kiwi was creative in calling these guys shielders. Like, oh, they have a shield, let's just call them shielders. Like, mine to be a little bit creative, but let's be creative. Alright. Oh, and also, during each game mode, you have to fight a certain type of boss, and for Onslaught, you have to fight this type of bloater zombie called a regurgitator. It's basically an upgraded version of a bloater. They're not really hard. I mean, they're little worm things. They can do actually quite a lot of damage to you. So that gets a little bit messed up. Oh, I missed that completely. Alright, so he's trapping me in here. I don't like this. Oh, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Ah! Alright, I'm literally about to die. Oh no. Alright, well, I almost died there. But yeah, that's just a little bit of a look at SAS 4. Let me see. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, you also have levels in this. But real quick, I want to show you what the Strongboxes are all about. So right here, as you can see, I've gotten a new weapon, and that's how you find them throughout the games. There's different types of boxes you can get, and depending on which one you get, that's how you get really good weapons in this. I actually, real quick before I end this video, I want to talk about one more thing. Really quick. Alright, so I'm going to show you something really, I actually like how the game gave me two of the same weapons like this. When you have a weapon that's a level 0, it's basically saying that you can't upgrade this weapon, but when you have something like this and it says empty slot, and when you hover over it, it says add augmentation, basically saying you can add a perk to it, and you can add deadly, piercing, pinpoint, duplicity, biosynthesis, which every time you kill a zombie, you restore some health. This lightens the weapon, this decreases reload time, and there's a whole lot of things here. In this case, I'll just do piercing, since you can hit more targets by doing that. So this is basically it. I just wanted to show this game to you guys. I'll probably be doing more of this in the future, but thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more daily videos, and I'll see you guys later. See you later.